If we don't know if something is edible or not, we want to do what's called
The edibility test.
the edibility test. But before we do the explain what the edibility test is for me.
Well, I don't remember all of it, but so you get a plant, you take apart it into different. Take it apart. Yeah, take it apart. You put it against the skin. If there's any irritation, throw it away.
Hey, he's talking. Everyone, listen. He's
Put it against your lips. If there's any irritation, throw it away. If chew it a little, but don't swallow. Well, if there's any irritation, throw it away. If you take, and if I don't remember all of them, but the last one is if it passes all of the edibility tests. If your plant passes all of the tests, then you eat a small piece.
all of it, but you did it almost all perfectly, and I'm going to add a little bit more detail. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to look for poisonous characteristics in a plant.
Oh, yeah.
So if I'm going to come over and decide I want to do the edibility test with this plant because I'm really hungry and I don't have anything to eat, I'm going to pick a little piece off and I'm going to look for what we call poisonous characteristics. Okay, so poisonous characteristics are what? What were some?
Shiny leaves.
Shiny leaves.
Umbrella-shaped flowers.
Okay, so that means you have one stick coming up, and then out of the same point, you have a bunch of other pieces coming off that will make one flower. I'll show you a picture of that here in a little bit. What else?
And let's see.
Smell.
Yeah.
Right, if it
Is
smells
acidic,
bad, or if the sap is
milky
or a white sap,
Yeah.
those are all poisonous characteristics. So if you see that, you're not going to do the test on that plant at all. You're going to find a new test.
Okay, so from a show, you get to choose. This will be you get to choose one plant, a cactus, or I forgot what it's called, but it's like all liney. And I chose the liney one, and he said if it's milky and stuff, you have to immediately wash your hands or something, because it can make your hands irritate and get all puffy and big.
Yep. Doesn't meet any of those characteristics because we're just guessing, right? So it doesn't meet any of those. Then I'm going to find a plant that is plentiful, right? We already talked about the leaf could be good for me, but the berries on here could be poisonous, right?
I just got one.
So if I can't do the test on both of these, right? I have to pick one or the other because this might be good and this might be poisonous, or this might be poisonous and this might be good, right? So we have to just pick one part of the plant. Would it be a good idea to pick these berries?
Probably not. He said.
I want to pick a plant that there is a lot of, and then we're going to do exactly what he said, right? I'm going to take part of the plant and I'm going to rub it on a sensitive part of my skin, right? So I usually do my wrists. Do you want to do it like on our butt? That's kind of sensitive.
No.
You want an itchy butt? No, not so much, right? So find a sensitive part. I just use the inside of my wrist, but you could use kind of up here in your arm. I don't want an itchy armpit, but you could do that, all right? And then I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. And I'm gonna see if I have any reaction. If it starts to get red, irritated, itchy, then that plant is poisonous and I'm gonna leave it alone, or I'm gonna guess that it's poisonous, right? The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it open and try and get some of the sap on me. And I'm gonna do the same thing. And I'm gonna let the sap soak into my skin, and I'm gonna wait, how long?
10 minutes.
10 more minutes. And I'm gonna wait to see if anything bad happens. And then I'm gonna start the first part of my digestive system, and I'm gonna take a little bit of it and put it on my lips. Just my lips, not in my mouth, just my lips. Okay? And I'm gonna wait, how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, and I'm gonna see if anything bad happens. If nothing bad happens, I don't have any tingling, numbing, burning, irritating, then I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna put it in my mouth, and I'm gonna chew it, but I don't wanna swallow anything, right? So chew and always spit out all of your spit from that, because I don't want any of it to actually go into me yet, right? What kind of reactions am I looking for?
irritating,
Yeah.
red.
Yep. Now that I'm actually putting it in my mouth, I want to start feeling for lightheadedness because that poison can start to get into my bloodstream now, right? So I want to start feeling for that kind of stuff as well. But how long do I chew it for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, right? Spit it out. After that, I wait another 10 minutes, all right? So the easiest way to remember this is after you do each thing, wait 10 minutes. Wait 10 minutes, wait 10 minutes, wait 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of it. So if I was using this plant right here, maybe just like 3 or 4 leaves, not a lot. And I'm gonna chew that up and then I'm gonna swallow it. And once I swallow it, I'm gonna wait 10
More minutes.
hours. Now that I've actually eaten it, I want that to go all the way through my body. I want it to go through my intestines, right? So I want my body to actually process that. I'm gonna wait 10 hours. If I still don't have any bad reactions, now I'm gonna pick like a whole handful of it and I'm gonna eat a whole handful of it. And how long am I gonna wait?
10 hours.
10 more hours, okay? So if after I'm right around 21 hours, yeah, this is why it takes a day, right? I'm right around 21 hours. If I don't have any bad reaction, then that plant is considered safe to eat.